It's the start of the trip. There's our rental SUV. There's 5 of us. We thought that was going to be big enough, but it might. Let's see here. The front seats are very roomy. The back, though, this seat's fine, but the extra row of seating is pretty small. It's hard to get into. And this is just our gear packed in here. You can see it's falling in. So everyone else is probably gonna have to put a bag in this extra seat we got back there. Part of the reason is this tent, there's an extra tarp. We don't know what everybody's gonna want to take. We may shuffle the bags around in a bit after we get to Joe's, but so there's more than 2 people's worth of stuff in there. It's really 3. We might leave some stuff at Joe's just to have another bag room, but here it is. We're off. I got one more meeting I'm going to do on the trip. Driving to Lake City tonight. Going to camp at a pull-in site. In the morning, we're heading up to Georgia, and we're going to hike some trails and see some waterfalls. Go camping up there, and then we'll drive back on Sunday.
Well, we told everybody the plan when we were going to be around. We just pulled up at Gordon's, but now we got to wait. Gordon's not home. He's at the store. He's on his way back. I'm so excited to get camping. I just need to get on the road. Once we're headed towards Joe's, I think we're good. We'll have the gear bags we'll go through, situate anything we need to situate, and then get out to camp. Tonight, the first night's just tent camping, so not that big a deal, but I mean, I just want to be out there doing it. So, yeah. Come on, Gordon. What's your problem, Gordon? Yeah. We're back at the house. Mel forgot her toothbrush, and I forgot my sunglasses or my headphones. So we're almost ready to get on the road. I knew we were gonna forget something. Yeah. Now we're on the road for real. As soon as we pick up Gordon, we'll be on the road. Not on the road yet. In transit to being on the road. Here we go. We got Gordon and Sean. Yeah, they want to go camping, so they're hiking in Georgia with us, and this will be their first camping trip. So, gonna do it. Just an undisclosed location. Picking Joe up. Here's Joe. Let's see if I'll knock on the door, see if he'll answer. Mel already went in. I was doing my last meeting. Oh, he said come in, bet. We're loaded up. Hi, Joe. This little SUV is packed. Yeah, we ended up stripping out one of the bags too because some people brought their own stuff, even though we were gonna provide it.
Camping we get excited. We need a roof rack.
So now we're off. Okay, so we stopped at the Wawa to grab a drink. We're gonna have a beer before we hit the road. And it's a good thing we did because in all the packing and unpacking confusion, Joe didn't get some shit that he needed. So now we got to drive back to Joe's. And eventually we're going to get on the road. This is just one. We forgot something. Gordon wasn't there. Now Joe forgot something. And yeah, it goes this way sometimes.
Neighborhood.
And here we are heading back to Joe's.
No, left.
Not follow Google.
Don't
Follow
listen to
Joe.
Google.
Follow Joe.
Google don't know shit. I've been alive longer than Google.
Google knows where we're supposed to be going.
I tell my kids all the time, I'm smarter than Google.
Google almost made me go through a lake one day.
Fancy.
Yeah, looks like it's right off the highway. Lake City Campground. It is a fancy campground.
Take the next left, then your destination will be on the right.
Well, we knew it was going to be a pull-in site. Now we got to figure out where to go, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere in here. Looks like there's going to be plenty of light to set up. Don't have to worry about that. It's like an RV place.
Your destination is on the right.
Bunch of RVs. Oh well, we knew it.
You know what number we're staying at?
56.
57. Looks like these are the primitive, quote, primitive sites. Look at that. Those are the primitive ones. This is our campsite. Good old 57. This is your primitive camping. I'm not sure what that dugout ditch is. Got light and water right here. Picnic table's supposed to be under this awning. What is this cut out here? I don't know. It goes all the way around. I think that's might be where they drove. Somebody drove through. I don't know. So here we're gonna get it set up. Well, it's just a stop. Okay, here's our camp. This is Gordon. His tent. Not a bad little $26 Walmart tent. There's Joe in the hammock. Mel's not feeling it. She's in the car. This is me, just laying out tonight. No tarp required because it's not gonna rain. And then this is Shine. He's set up in my tent. Can't really see it very well in the dark, but there's our little camp. That's us for the night. Look, it's so funny. There's somebody, they set their tent up in one of these. I don't know. I've never camped at an RV site like this before. Okay, that's it till morning. We got here late, so bedtime. Okay, not very good lighting, but like I said, anytime there's a chance of rain, it's gonna rain. So I just tied my poncho up. It was raining over the top with a ground sheet. Can't see it very good now because it's dark, but just a little lean-to. My sleeping pad's under there, and we're good to go now if it rains. Even though Joe said it wasn't gonna rain. So now we got a rain-proof shelter because the rain was coming from that other angle. So there we are. Stopped at a scenic view area, and there are people out with horses and one very friendly dog. We just stopped to enjoy the view, get some pictures. We're being very touristy. Very nice. Okay, so we are at our starting point. This is Rocky Point. We're getting ready and loaded right now. The plan here is we got a different site than we thought we were gonna get. So we gotta hike a little farther than we thought. We're gonna hike out to our campsite, which is Old Sawmill Campsite, and side off the trail. And then we're gonna set up camp there. We've got time to hike around and see the waterfalls. After we set up camp and hike back. So we're going to do that. That's the plan today. Then tomorrow we can do some more hiking before we pack up. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to go set up camp. Let's look at his pack. And we got Sean still hooking stuff to him, man. Let's get your pack.
Hell yeah.
Strap the stuff on the outside. Going pro. Got Gordon. Yeah, boy. Got some extra carry-ons. Smell. She's got her regular hiking pack and her new badass camera. And then me. Now it should be less than 2 miles to the trail. They're already headed. And there we go. we hear water. We went where we thought the camp was. It's only supposed to be about a 2-mile hike, but it's near this creek though, so we're almost there. Oh, that's cool. It looks like we've found our campsite over here, right next to this creek. It's gonna be good. Yeah, it is a little bit farther, but yep, there we go. So we went 2.6 miles, because that's where we were parked at, Rocky Point. So we're gonna set up camp over here. Is our campsite. And then we're gonna take day packs and hike out, see the waterfalls, and come back. So first things first, setting up camp. That's cool, we're so close to that creek. Oh, you got a fancy, a quick one. So we hanged our bags. They put theirs on the ground. My bag didn't touch the ground. So what are we doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
He's cutting the string to tie it up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But is it a bad thing to keep the bag on
Nope.
the ground?
Here, let's do a bowling. Okay, here's a shot of bowling. Yeah, get some more slack in your right hand. You want more? Yeah.
Anybody need water after that walk?
Make the loop smaller. You want a lot of leftover. Yeah, like that. Here you go. Yep. Now stick that string through there in your right hand. Yep.
Through this part?
Yeah. So this is what's going to make the loop. That makes a loop, and it's got to go through there to get held. Yep. Now hold it together and pull the loose end. The loose end. All you had to do was hold it and pull. It was very, very close.
Camera makes it hard.
Okay, try it again.
Zibolino.
Yep. Pinch it and pull. The loose end of the rope. Pull here. Get it cinched up, get it tightened down before you let go of it. There, and that makes you a fixed loop. Yep. There you go. First bowling. Woo-woo. Okay, now you gotta tie your bag up. So we're gonna learn another one. We'll do the marlin spike hitch after that.
Okay.
You did it to start the bowling, so it'll be fine.
Should I hang it first? Or do I do this first?
Yeah, you can put that through first.
Okay, so how do I
So put it around the tree. And then stick the rope through the hole you made. Yep, and then you just pull it out. Yeah, so now what we need is a stick. And we want a stick that's big enough, unless you've got a carabiner. I've got a carabiner, hold on. Okay, so go like you're gonna start the bowl and make a loop and fold it over upwards. I'd go higher than that. Yeah. Fold it up and pull that through to get a bite. So now instead of sticking the rope through there, you're going to stick this carabiner through there. And now pull it down, cinch it down.
This loose end, right?
Yeah. And now when you put weight on that, well, you want to turn this, but when you put weight on that, it's fixed in the line.
Okay.
So that's how you're going to hang your bag. So now you've done a bowline and a marlin spike hitch. So now that's white belt, getting to hang your bag. Now, the second thing I like to do when I get to camp. Let's crack one of these bad boys.
Anything can happen. Like, I didn't do nothing but just cut myself on accident. Ain't nothing to it.
Okay, quick run of the camp here. Here's Joe. Got a porch set up on his hammock. He had that hiking pole and he grabbed another stick on the way in. Bags hung up. Takes us right over to Shine. He's got my old tent. He's borrowing that. Then there's Gordon right there. Gordon's packed next to Gordon's tent. I'm over here. I've got nice high plow points. And I've got my tarp doubled for extra ground sheet cover, but also it's already ready if something does happen and I need to set something up to block some rain. And then here's Mel coming here. So we're all set up. I think what we're gonna do is grab some headlamps and hike out and see if we can find the waterfalls, and then come back here and eat. We got a little fire ring. We've got some cardboard that was brought in. Be easy enough with headlamps to gather some wood. So that's the plan. So it's second night camping. Gordon's already tying knots. We're gonna go see some waterfalls, and then we're gonna cook. Like, it's going well. Look at this. We were just selling Get the Thin Wispies, and now we've got a stack of stuff and extra firewood because Gordon and Shine and Mel always helping pick up all the firewood. Ta-da! So now when we get back, we've got our wood ready, enough to start the fire. And we've got some to process, and that'll last us a small fire. However long we want to sit in the evening, we're going to eat and then chilling by the fire, but that's quite a bit of wood if we're not trying to make a big fire. There we go. Ta-da! This trail's been pretty cool so far. We're on the other side of the river now, and this kind of stuff is just really cool. I'm hiking up there. It's hard to hike on, but I mean, it's fun. Anyway, hopefully we're close to that waterfall. I thought that was the top of it. Now, if this is the next flight up from the one I had on video, it's gonna keep going for a while. See, this is the stuff. Why I love these mountain hikes. Not just this big rock, but look at the backdrop. It's just, you can't get the mountains anywhere but the mountains. I like West Coast mountains better, but I do not mind at all being in these ones. We just got a great trail, lots of rocks on the trail. It's quite a drastic slide. Now you wouldn't want to slip down there, but yeah, I hope the waterfalls, I'm sure they're going to be worth it. I love waterfalls. Oh, I heard him holler, we've made the waterfall. We'll get the whole discovery. This is my discovery too, look at that. The whole discovery here. I've never seen this waterfall at all. I hope it's great, I hope it's great. Look at this. It's so good. Trail's a little bumpy. Sorry for all the shaking. Yeah, it's very cool. It's not to the waterfall quite yet. Oh, nice, nice. You could just sit over here and watch it. I love the way, like, through the trees when you see stuff. You can't get pictures of that very well. Like this close you could, but. Oh, they got observing seats down there. We're inside of this thing now. Look, steps go down here. I want to come up and around, and then I'll go down there to where we're supposed to observe at. I'm probably going to have to help Mel up here. I don't think she can make it when it gets to this part. So, might pause the video for that. We found it.
Found it! That's closer. That's closer than I thought.
Yeah, this is the epic view. Just through the tree hangovers. Saw some other people. There must be another trail that comes up there. Some other people are out here also enjoying the waterfall. Look how awesome that is. Look at that. I can't go over there yet. I'll have to pause the video because I got to make sure Mel's almost at that spot. I gotta make sure she can get up. This is the intermission we'll use. This is while I'm helping Mel. You guys just see this. Alright, she's up. Man, this stuff is like, yeah, you can't find this stuff if you ain't hiking. This is where it's worth it for sure, I'll tell you. Come out and see one if you don't believe me. Man, this is great. What do you think, Shine? What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, it's good. Let's get it from this angle. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna take all of it out.
Okay, so Mel has decided to upgrade her Mora knife. And she's gotten one that has a fire seal on it. And she said that she knew I would teach her how to use it. So now she's going to make the fire today with the fire seal. Hopefully, first time. We've already got our setup. I put some stuff down already. We've got a pretty good opportunity because you can see we have a piece of paper and we have some boxes. So we're going to shred the box up and make the bird nest out of it and put the paper we find in there. And then once it gets going, we'll start putting the thin and wispies on. And so it should be pretty easy for the first time with the fire seal. So first thing we're going to do is tear the box. Okay, here's what we've done. This bag and this box are both a little waxy. So we got some piece of paper towel, and Joe had a cotton ball. It's soaked with stuff and put some cardboard in there. So hopefully it's a good chance of
soaked too.
cardboard
Little
soaked too.
tabs.
Hopefully it's a good chance of spark. All she needs to do is hit that, and once it starts catching fire, just tilt it on its side. Once it starts burning, roll it over. And then I think Joe's ready with the wispies. You know how to you know how you gonna do it?
I think.
All right.
I think.
So once it starts catching a flame, you can tilt it.
No. Maybe not.
Scratch the film off a little more.
Don't put it straight up and down against the knife.
Yeah,
Pull
there you
the
go.
knife a little bit, yeah.
And pull the fire steel instead. Yeah. Get closer. Get real close. Yeah, there you go.
It's a little more controllable if you pull it back by the handle. All the way back by the handle.
Trying to get in position.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're shooting it right now. Start with the steel touching that. Oh, there it is. Now tip it. You gotta tip it. Let it catch everything on fire. Once it starts burning, now you can roll it the rest of the way over. Yep. And now we just wait for the flames a little bit. All right, you got fire. First fire with the fire steel. How you think?
Cool.
Yeah, leveled up. Yep, and Joe's already manning the sticks.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. We're gonna cook. We just have dehydrated food. There's nothing fancy to see there, but I don't have my tripod, so I can't film any of the campfire stuff. The plan we're just talking about was packing up, hiking our gear out in the morning, and then either doing the other falls on this trail or finding another trail in the park.